Time once again for an update from the City of Golden Valley. The mayor is with us, Shep Harris. Welcome, Mayor.
Thank you.
We have a number of items to touch on, so let's get to it. First, downtown study. People have heard some about this. Give us the latest update. What has recently been talked about at the council? Where do we go next?
Right, so we're looking at that downtown area where it's kind of the crossroads is Highway 55 and Winnetka Avenue up to Golden Valley Road and a little beyond. And so we've now have some concepts, some different options, and they're starting to come into focus. And this next phase, which will last the majority of this year, is going to look at the timing of implementing those potential concepts and the cost, and if there are costs to those concepts.
And why is this important for the city? Why is this something you're spending so much time on?
Right, well, we want to make the downtown area more pedestrian friendly. We also want to make it, we see opportunities for additional housing opportunities. We want to look at, can we shrink our City Hall campus footprint and maybe even potentially combine forces with the library.
All right, a lot to come. Go to the website to find out more information. Let's talk about Rising Tides. They have an important date coming up. What is the date and what is happening?
That's right, so this is our equity task force, and this is our second public forum, if you will, and it's really an opportunity to get more input from our residents around how we can be more inclusive, more diverse in areas of diversifying our workforce, our contracts, who we do business with, and how we can just create more diversity of services and programs to our residents.
And March 11th again is that date. Legislative priorities, the session is upon us almost. What are some of the things that Golden Valley will be talking about?
Well, it sounds a little like Groundhog's Day because we're doing this again, but for good reason.
Yeah.
So we've received some money already in the past for our flood mitigation project over on Winnetka and Medicine Lake Road, and so we're going back for another bite at the apple. And our second project, which we've been working on, we think we've got a good shot this year, is to get funding, $7 million to be exact, for a pedestrian underpass under Highway 55 at Douglas Drive.
We'll keep you updated on that. Narrow lots discussion. First, what is a narrow lot and why is it being discussed in Golden Valley?
Narrow lots, very complicated. Let's just say it's your smaller than average width of properties, and they're platted from more than 150 years ago, before the city really was in existence. And so we are battling with development. And so we're getting more input, and we're going to be making some final decisions in March based on that public input about how to handle that development situation.
Speaking of March 6th, a date to remember, that is the upcoming State of the City. Why should people attend and where should we go? A little different this year.
We're doing it differently. Come on over to New Bohemia and Golden Valley Shopping Center, and that's symbolic because of this work on the downtown study, because that's an area that could potentially change.
Go to the city's website for more information about that and other things happening. Mayor, thanks for your time. We'll talk to you again soon.
Learn more about The Connection at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.